Hello and welcome to Paper Plays Julie K.
Welcome everyone. I'm so glad you joined me today, and today I have a design team package to share for you. And this design team package comes from Kraft Supplies for You, which is an online store that carries gorgeous laces and trims. There's flowers, both paper and fabric. There's miscellaneous embellishments, charms, buttons, beads, appliques, bling, just to name some of the items that you can purchase from Kraft Supplies for You. And they're all very fun products to use in our crafting. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I will list all of the links below in the description box for Kraft Supplies for You. There are two stores where you can shop from. There's a Zibbit store and a .net store. You can also find us on different social media sites if you're looking for some inspiration on how to use different Kraft Supplies for You products. We have an Instagram account, we have a Facebook account, we're on Pinterest and a blog, and then there are also a number of other ladies who are very talented that design for Kraft Supplies for You. And for the next several months, we also have some wonderful guest designers. I will have everybody's links listed below, so I do hope you go and check them out to see what they received in their design team packages, and then also what they create throughout the month. And then the other item I wanted to share with you guys is that there is still a 60% off sale going on at Kraft Supplies for You for the flowers, and those are for both the paper flowers and the fabric flowers, which is a steal, I think. This little set that I have right here for you guys, picked these ones up for $1.60. I mean, what a great deal is that. Some of the other ones that I will show you, I picked up for less than $1 for each strand or bundle of flowers, which is a steal, and I don't think you guys can find that anywhere else. So again, 60% off, and there are no special coupon codes needed for that. And so I'm going to get right into everything that I picked up in my design team package this month. And so here is one of the first items I picked up, these gorgeous paper flowers. They do look like real roses, and they feel wonderful. They are very sturdy, and they are two-tone mauve roses. And I think these ones, besides being able to use them in some different paper crafting and decorating things, these ones would also be gorgeous for if you were to make yourself a wedding bouquet. If you're getting married, these would be perfect for in that, but they would also be beautiful in a home decor project. They would look really pretty just sitting in a bowl or a vase. Like I said, these ones do look like real flowers and real roses. They're just gorgeous. Right now I just tied a piece of scrap ribbon from my stash just to hold them together, but very, very pretty flowers. The next set of flowers I would like to share with you guys are these fabric flowers, and you actually get two little bundles of these together. This is just one little bundle, so you get 6 of them, and then so for a total of 12 because you get two little bundles. And again, these were ones of the sets that I picked up for less than $1. Great deal. But there are several layers of, if you look close, there's several layers of fabric on these, and then in the middle there is kind of a bigger pearl with some smaller pearls around it, and then there are some pearl stamens beads hanging out of the middle. So really pretty flowers, fun to use on all sorts of projects. I also picked up one of these sets of flowers in my design team package, and again, these have several layers of fabric on them, and then there's a sheer layer of fabric on top, and the gorgeous little pearl centers stamens on these ones also, and then there's some white leaves on these. I do like to cut the leaves off and use them on other projects, but these you can use as is, or you can bend it around, like makes a nice little wrap them around some wreaths, or even if you were to do some home decor projects, you could easily just wrap it like this around like a larger candle or something. That would be really pretty. And of course you can take them off and use them individually. So another fun set of flowers. Then the other set of flowers I would like to share with you guys are these mauve ones. And again, these are gorgeous. They do come on a longer string, or not string, but a longer piece of wire. And again, you can pull them off individually, or you can leave them as is. Again, several layers of gorgeous mauve fabric on these. And then the top layer is a sheer layer of fabric. And then again, the gorgeous pearl centers on these, but a very beautiful color of pink. And I did pick up 2 sets of these also in my design team package. The next couple things I would like to share with you guys that I picked up in my design team package, I did pick up some of these acrylic wheat sprays. And you do get six in there. These are the pink, like ombre ones. You can see that they start off with a darker pink and then they get to white. She does have these in several different colors in her store. There's blue and there's green. She does have one that's just all the white crystal also. But they are acrylic. But they are very gorgeous. And I love using these as in flower sprays. Is probably my favorite thing to use these for. And again, you can either use them all together or they individually come apart also. I also picked up a couple, or some bling, and this is a little heart brooch. And you do get 2 of them in a package. And they are crystal, and there's some little pink flower rhinestones on there also. I'll hold them up close so hopefully you guys can kind of catch that, but they are really pretty. So again, you get 2 in a set for those. I also picked up some kilt pins. This is the medium size and you get 5 in a package. She does have these in a smaller size and also a larger size, and I have picked up the larger ones before, and I will be using these on a design team project later this month. And so I just wanted to share those. Again, they are the kilt pins and you get 5, and these are the medium sized. Then the last set of flowers I wanted to share with you guys were just these gorgeous little ribbon roses. These are in a champagne color. Nice vintage color. If you're into the vintage style, these are gorgeous for that. And she also does have ribbon roses in other colors if you prefer a different color. Again, these are also on sale. And you get these for under $1 also, so great deal. The next items I would like to share with you guys are charms. So I did pick up a set of, if you look closely at this little plate here, I picked up a set of these little roses. They're kind of a bronze color. She does have these in gold and also silver, so you can pick these up in different colors. And if you guys watch one of our other design team members, Laurel, she also takes a lot of her charms and metal pieces that she picks up for Kraft Supplies for You and uses different like metal fixatives or her alcohol markers to change the color on these. So keep that in mind when you pick up charms. So I picked up those roses, and then I also picked up these gorgeous little violins. And these are charms. And these ones, I believe you get sets of, there's 8 in there. Some of her charm packages, you get 10, some you get 6. It just depends upon what you're picking up. So just make sure you look at the description box so you're fully aware of how many you'll be getting when you pick them up. But very reasonably priced also. Then the other item that I picked up in my design team package was, she does have grab bags available of her charms, and so I thought it'd be fun to pick up one of those just to kind of build my stash of charms up a little bit. Because sometimes you just need one of something, and it's fun to be able to pick through your charms. And so if you look closely, there's a wide variety. I got some silver ones, I got some bronze ones, I got some gold ones. Some of the ones that I thought were really fun is she does have some kind of Halloween themed ones, which I thought were kind of fun to use for a Halloween project. There's a spider and a little haunted house. Here's kind of a skeleton hand, and then also skeleton and bones. That would also work well if you're doing any pirate projects with pirate themed stuff. But those are that setup there. There's some steampunk ones in there. There's kind of a travel themed one with a little phone booth and London, or maybe if you guys are into Doctor Who, that would also maybe work for some sort of Doctor Who type project. I did pick up, so that here was in the grab bag this gold rose, and then here is the one that I picked up separately in the bronze color, so you can kind of compare those two. There are also some kind of steampunk looking ones in here. There's a clock and then a hot air balloon. I received a couple of butterflies in the grab bag. There's another travel themed one with a world on it. Another steampunk type one with a fan. And then I got a couple other silver ones, so like a nautical themed one. There's a guitar in the wings. And you guys, besides getting some of these in the grab bags, which every time you pick up a grab bag, you will get different items in that. But she also has all of these individually, so if you wanted a set of just the anchors, you could go ahead and get just a set of that. So those are some of the charms that I received. And then I also picked out some organza trim, and she has this in all sorts of colors. I had picked up some organza trim similar to this before in her store, but what I liked about this one is this one wasn't as wide as some of those of the ones that I got the last time just for a project. So I did pick that one up just because the width of this one was a little bit smaller, so it is nice to know that she carries different widths of the organza trim. And this one you get several yards, so again, just make sure you look at your descriptions, because sometimes you get 1 yard, sometimes you get 3 yards of different things, so always important to check out the description box. And then she also has still available in her store just some grab bags of different organza type trim that you can pick up also. And then here's 2 other types of trims and lace that I picked up from Kraft Supplies for You in my design team package. This is a gorgeous cream sheer lace, and it almost looks like it has some embroidered flowers on it. And then the other one is a beaded trim, and that's newer in her store. She does have some other newer beaded type trims also that just popped up on in her store. So very fun. Then the last item that I picked up, and I actually purchased this one, and this is 8 yards of pink bead trim. She does carry all sorts of bead trim in her store, and locally I just can't find the bead trim, so it was fun to be able to pick up the pink bead trim. I was pretty much running out of the pink bead trim in my own personal stash, so I did purchase this one while I was picking up my design team package, and I just wanted to share that one with you guys. Thanks again so much for stopping by and checking out my latest design team package. I can't wait to get going on a couple of projects to share with you guys, and I will hopefully see you back later this month. Until then, have a wonderful day and happy crafting.